What up, guys? SNK here, bringing you some more Hearthstone with my buddy here, Goobkill. It's been a little bit since we have done this. How you been, man?
Not too bad, bro. Not too bad.
It's we've both been a little bit busy lately, especially with my channel and your real life stuff. So we just got
Yeah.
a little bit of extra time to do this. So we're going to go ahead and try and own some people up. Now, our choice here is essentially between mage or priest, because for my mage, I actually have two quests to do. My priest, I've only got one quest, and I don't think we've put out any priest gameplay yet. I know
No.
that I've done a priest arena, but I don't know. I don't think we put any up on the channel. Goobkill seems to think we haven't, and I don't. I'm too lazy to go back and check, so we're just gonna do priest.
Nice.
And priests are pretty good. Starting off with the rare, and
Yeah, the injured blade master is going to be the pick here. No, there's absolutely
I'm not excited
tons.
about any of these cards.
Yeah, but the injured blade master is so synergetic with a priest, it's retarded.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Here you could go. The
any
Boulder Fist Ogre it's a 6/7 on a 6, which is nice for a priest late game. But the Ogre Magi is a 4/4 for 4. The spell damage could come in handy. It may not.
I honestly think we go
The
the Voodoo Doctor here. As bad as I hate to say it, just
The
because.
voodoo, yeah, because he's gonna get rid of those early 3/2s. The health on a turn one drop's not gonna matter, but being able to restore 2 health to certain things, it might end up being synergistic with what you're running.
Yeah, and we don't know for a fact we're gonna have spell damage. I mean, that's something that we know we're gonna have a lot of spells with, and usually the pre spells are destroy 3 or greater or 3 or less or something like that. You know.
And you can get it done in a priest deck with smaller guys too.
Yeah, we'll try it. Well, wow. Like
Temple Enforcer is really good.
I almost have to go Temple Enforcer. I mean, he's real. I mean, he's just really good. Like the Mushigan Warden is really good too for this deck. A 1/7 that I can heal, but I think the Temple Enforcer is the play. I
Yeah,
think it's
that's
the
hard.
best. I think it's the best
That's
overall card.
hard because the Mogushan Warden's so big and you can heal him up.
I think we go Enforcer though. I think it's just a better card
Yeah, it's true.
because he's way better than the War Golem. I mean, the War Golem is 7/7 for 7, but he's a 6/6 for 6 with a really good ability. And like I said,
He does require you to have a minion out.
yeah, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't really see that. I'm going to go Temple Enforcer. I think that's.
Yeah.
Uh,
Here you can go Priestess of Elune. You can start playing a really gay deck and start uh, just healing everything.
well, I'm a priest, so that's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like just all your spells just fucking heal.
All right, let's just play.
We're running with a theme, kids.
That's right. Holy Smite is good, but Holy Nova is too good to pass up.
Yeah. And Raised Worgen does not have as much synergy as you'd think.
No, no.
Because you get rid of the enrage when you heal it.
Do we go? Do we go snap? Well, a 2/7.
Or a 2/4 and a 2/1.
I almost think.
Your Dragon Lane Mechanic's going to be able to get rid of more, but it's not going to sit on the board as much. With a 2/7, you can there's Priest has spells that can change attack power to their health, I think.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And I think, I mean, if you're wanting to play control, a 2/7, like worst case scenario, he's going to sit there and he can peck off little guys. I mean, he doesn't have taunt, so
they have to
in
deal
a lot of
with him,
ways,
though.
not really. I mean, he just kind of sits there. But you got a 2/4 and a 2/1, which you're sacrificing a total of a total of 2 health for an actual 2 damage. Plus, you're getting another creature out of it, which
I think that. Yeah, I think you've
may
talked me into
combo
that.
with other things.
And a 2/4 is still not. He's still healable. Divine Spirit, I think.
I like it. It runs with it, but
Farseer. Because Divine Spirit isn't card advantage. It's actually card disadvantage.
unless you can save
Yeah.
something to.
Yep.
Yeah, I think your Earthen Ring Farseer is the safer pick here.
It is. It is a safe pick.
Divine Spirit would be like a late game pick if you knew what you were running into.
And we also need. We don't have a ton of early minions. I mean, I think that's pretty easy mind vision.
Really.
don't like silence. I don't like silence as a card. I like it on cards. I don't. Obviously, the deckhand is irrelevant.
Yeah. Ugh. The thing
It's fun to
about
draw a
the thing
card.
about Mind Vision is that it's one to draw a card, but you could just get some crap out of their hand that's like synergistic with their deck. Like
Yeah.
it may not be relevant to you at all. Now you might get something great, but I mean,
I don't think the silence as a card. If it was on something else, we got one of the fucking owls or whatever. I think that's the play here. But I don't like silence as.
I get what you're saying. Like a 2/1 for what is it 2 with a silence ability, but just having silence in general, I mean, that's gonna get rid of that big buff guy. That's gonna stop. I mean, it's just your insurance.
No, I'll go with you on this one. I mean, I don't think this is the game breaking play. I will say that silence is going to save more games than Mind Vision is going to save.
Yeah.
And there's the inner fire that we were talking about there, and I think that's actually the play here.
Yeah, I like Inner Fire.
Now we need to find.
The Young Priestess.
Yeah, young priestess. We go. Wild Pyromancer is good though.
It is, but I mean, he has a potential to wreck you too.
Yeah, but we're playing a lot of late game. He might be. And I will say we could buff his health. We are a priest. I don't. I think
I like the Young Priestess. The
I do
Cold Light
too.
Oracle's just bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're lacking removal right now, so we got to keep that in mind. But I don't think the Pyromancer was the way to go there.
We do have a lot of battle cry, by the way.
Yeah, Brewmaster's so good.
Yeah,
Especially
especially as much battle cry as we've got. Shadow Word Death.
Yeah.
We need it. Iron Fur probably.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh. Drake probably. As much as I'd like another Young Priestess, we need the Drake.
The Drake with the draw.
Yep. Ugh.
Lord of the Arena.
Yeah. I mean, I do like Wolf Rider though. He's removal essentially.
True, but Lord of the Arena is.
He's good. He's the Lord of the Arena. Ooh.
This one's tricky because the Acidic Swamp Ooze is really nice, but the Harvest Golem's super nice. The Frost Elemental, you can't discount the Frost Elemental.
No, but we've got a lot of late game stuff as it is. We've got 5s and 6s down here quite a bit. We have nothing at 2.
Then I'd go with the Swamp Ooze. A 3/2 for 2's good. Plus, it's got the destroy. It's not card advantage like the other guy. Well, there you go.
There's a Harvest Golem.
Yeah, the Raid Leader's a good pick, but not for us right now.
I'd be fine with any of these cards, to be honest with you.
What are we looking like right now?
Well, our Wonder-Ups are essentially buffs to everything. Our early cards are going to be not early cards. Voodoo Doctor's not coming out turn 1. Young Priestess might, depending on the deck, but she's more around for other creatures. Ooze, we're really a mid-game deck. That's really what it comes down to.
In that sense, then I would either go with the Harpy or the Enforcer. The Harpy's nasty and scary. The Enforcer's more defensive. It's not going to win you a game. The Harpy is, and since we've already got a Temple Enforcer, I would say go Harpy.
Go Harpy?
Yeah.
And we can make it kind of difficult to get rid of, too.
Because the Enforcer's more defensive than anything.
Wow. The Defender or the Lightwell, I'm fine with either of those, because, dear God.
The Defender of Argus is a great card. Lightwell just surpasses it. I'd like to get a Northshire Cleric at some point.
Yeah, because every time we play against one of these decks, everybody else has a fucking Northshire Cleric.
Now, technically, the Angry Chicken could work in this deck.
Technically, it could. It's not going to. I refuse. I refuse Angry Chicken. He just requires so much work to do a little. I mean, because you have to buff his health and then have him take damage.
The pint-sized summoner is good, but I would almost go with the mind control tech, just because it gives you a little bit of removal if they start to overwhelm you.
Yeah, yeah.
And you may not get what you want, but it's still
But
something.
but when you play him, it's a 2-creature swing. Or it's a 3-creature swing technically, because if they have 4 creatures out, then you will now have 2, and they'll have 2. Yeah.
Right, and he's a turn 3 drop, which I mean we're trending toward the late early game, but
I will say the 2-drop might be the way to go. I mean, because of the.
it won't last long enough to make it relevant, though.
That's true. That's true. Mind control tech it is. Good call. See, the Circle of Healing is good, but it does it to their minions too.
Yeah,
Corsair's
Holy
not even,
Nova.
and Holy Nova here.
Yeah, we get 2 Holy Novas. That's not bad at all.
This is actually a really good pickup here. Thought Steal is really good. Draw 2 cards.
I like Thought Steal a lot. Plus, it gives you access to, like I was saying before, the downside is you might get crap, but the positive side is it might give you access to something that you didn't have access to in the draft.
Power Word Shield is really good because you don't lose card advantage off of it. That's the one thing I do like, because you do get the card, and we don't have any card draw. We don't. We have the Drake, and that's about it for our card draw.
I like Thought Steal for the card draw, though.
Yeah, but he's also going to keep. Yeah, we don't have anything that the 2 extra health would be like super great on.
No.
Mind Blast is 5 damage to a hero. If we got like 2 or 3 of those, that'd be amazing. But
it's great for a finisher because I mean, hell, you've used deal 5 damage to the hero to finish people off, but our deck's not really geared around that.
No, Thought Steal's a play here. Well, not Mana Addict. I don't like Mana Addict. I mean, I do, but not in this deck. I mean, dual Lightwells would be fucking terrifying. Not gonna lie. And I will say the extra damage for our spells, we've got 2 Holy Novas, which that's really our only.
Plus, he's a 4/4 for 5 with draw a card.
Yeah, I think he's the play. I want another Lightwell, not gonna lie.
Well, but think about it. You know, the Lightwell's going to stop that early rush to get you to the late game. If you think you're confident enough in our late game, go Lightwell. If we're not heavy enough in our late game, then I'd go Drake.
Well, we've got a lot of healing. I mean, we've got a lot of healing. I'm gonna go Drake. I think Drake's a safer play.
Because Lightwell's not really a threat on its own.
No, not at all. Well,
it's still a tough pick here.
Defender of 4/3, give adjacent minions 1/1. I think we go Defender. We need taunt. We don't have a lot. We've got a Grizzly.
Yeah, it sucks to pass up a Lightwell twice.
Maybe we'll just get another one. Damn it! I was hoping to be cool there. Do we go Thought Steal here?
Yeah, but Mad Bomber, man.
No, fuck Mad Bomber and its asshole.
Oh, this one's tough.
Either the Brewmaster or the Shadow Word.
Look at the battle cry that we've got, dude.
Yeah, we've got so much battle cry.
Is it good enough to warrant getting rid of a minion with 5 or more attack? And then you got to consider, like, would a minion with 4 attack still be as scary?
Huh?
Well, it's still limited to only 5 or more attack. There's not a ton of creatures that have 5 or more attack.
That's true, but we're playing late game, and if they can out late game us, then we're fucked.
That's true.
I think this is the play. As bad as I know. I'm not. I think we enter fire here as well.
We'll look at your stats. Most of our guys are equal.
Yeah. Our inner fire is really going to be Lightwell, which would be terrifying. The Blade Master, if we can heal him. We could do it on the Mechanic. Also, having that 1/7 taunt back would be kind of nice.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. That was a rough.
I don't want to rely on our picks, though. You know.
Right. Well, I think Power Word Shield's the play here.
Yeah, I do too.
Just because we're not built towards utilizing
having one of those in our deck is fine, but having more than one at this point.
The only advantage to Interfire is like if they have a huge. There's our. Yeah.
Cleric. That's easy. I think the Dark Iron Dwarf. I actually really, really like the Dark Iron Dwarf. I think he's really good.
Yeah, and he'll help in removal.
Yep. Last card. Well.
Oh, the Soul Priest, dude. Oh my god.
Keep in mind, Lightwell would fuck us on that. Lightwell would start murdering all of our creatures.
I don't know if it works that way.
It does. All your cards and powers restore health. Now deal damage instead. Start to deal 3 damage to a friendly a damage friendly character. That'd be terrible.
Well, yeah, I'd say just go Lightwell. Fuck it. It makes them have to deal with it. Because I mean, you're gonna get 3 health every turn if you don't have anything else.
This
out.
deck is so troll.